Simple game here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to propose a context.
Jay.
I'm going to say whether something is over or under, and then our contestants will say whether they think the answer is actually over or under. If they get it right, they get a point. If not, they don't. After 7 questions, we will see who wins. Jen, you ready to keep score?
Yep.
All right. We move on to our first question in over under. The first question is, how many people did John Wick kill in his 4 movies combined?
I literally was thinking about this during John Wick 4.
Really?
I'm like, what is the count? I would love to know.
How many people did John Wick kill in his 4 movies combined, over or under 403.5?
Oh, butts and poops and farts. Okay.
And your answers in 3, 2, 1. Put up your paddles. Okay, Ray is saying under. Jonathan and Kris are saying over. The answer is over. It is estimated that John Wick has killed 439 people across 4 movies.
I literally was wondering about that.
Don't touch a man's dog.
So what do we got here? Ray is at 0. Kris and Jonathan are both at 1 now. All right.
Okay.
We move on to question 2. And question 2 is, how much did the 1989 Disney animated film The Little Mermaid make at the worldwide box office? Over or under 240 million? Of course, we've got a live action Little Mermaid on the way. So how much did the 1989 Disney animated film The Little Mermaid make at the worldwide box office? Over or under $240 million. Your answer's in 3, 2, 1. Raise them up. All 3 are saying under.
Oh, come on, guys.
The answer is under. The Little Mermaid made $211 million at the worldwide box office. I'm surprised you all got that. I thought that would have thrown you off a little bit.
I was looking up the runtime this morning of the original Little Mermaid, and I saw that. So
there you go.
I was prepared.
All right. Next question. Move on to question 3. Jonathan and Kris still in the lead with 1 each.
You better not tie.
The next question. How many animated feature films has Chris Pratt been one of the lead voices? Over or under 3.5? How many animated feature films has Chris Pratt been one of the lead voices? Over or under 3.5? And your answer's in 3, 2, 1. Raise them up. Ray says under. Jonathan and Kris both say over. And the answer is over. Chris Pratt has been one of the lead voices in the Lego Movie, the Lego Movie 2, Onward, and Super Mario Brothers.
Oh, okay.
So Jonathan and Kris out 2 points ahead now. They both have 2. Ray's still sitting on a goose egg.
No, because that shouldn't count because he's the same character in Lego and Lego 2.
That's still a different feature film.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
That's what they tried to say when they were saying it. Like, you're the same character in both movies. We'll pay you for one movie.
With that, he's been Star-Lord once.
Yeah.
That's right.
Paid him once.
Only once is
Only
a count.
once.
Hey.
All right. We move on to question 4. Not counting the upcoming Killers of the Flower Moon, how many Martin Scorsese directed movies has Leonardo DiCaprio starred in? Over or under 5.5? Not counting the upcoming Killers of the Flower Moon, how many Martin Scorsese directed movies has Leonardo DiCaprio starred in? Over or under 5? Your answers in 3, 2, 1. Raise them up. All 3 are saying under, so the scores don't change, and the answer is under. Leonardo DiCaprio has been in Gangs of New
Best
York,
I've ever done it. You guys keep
The
tying me.
Aviator, The Departed, Shutter Island, and The Wolf of Wall Street. So it is still 2 points ahead for Jonathan and Kris, although Ray is now on the board. It's 3, 3,
No, I
1.
was on the board.
Ray can
think
still
it's-
pull this out.
Is it 3-3-2?
All right.
Yeah.
What do you have?
No, it's 4.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Who cares?
All right,
Ray, it's
3-3-1.
3-3-1.
Yeah.
Yes, 3-3-1. Or it might have been 4-4-2.
Yeah, 4-4-2.
Yeah, 'cause he got
4-4-2.
2. It's
Either way,
4-4-2.
Kris and Jonathan are 2
Yeah, it
points
doesn't
up.
matter. I'm not coming back. Who cares?
4-4-2, baby.
All right, what question is this?
I don't know.
There was 1, 2,
This should be
3,
the
4. This is
fifth
the
one?
5th question. The 5th question is, as I try to get this, there we go. 5th question is this. How many Academy Award nominations does Renfield's Nicolas Cage have? Because Renfield opened in theaters this week.
fudge.
How many Academy Award nominations does Renfield's Nicolas Cage have? Over or under 2.5? Your answer in 3, 2, 1. Raise them up. Jonathan is saying over.
Really feel
Ray
like it's
and Kris
under.
are saying under. The answer is
Really feel like it's under.
Under. Nicolas Cage was nominated for adaptation and was nominated for and won for Leaving Las Vegas. So
he
just
won?
2.
Nice.
So Kris and Ray each get a point for that one. Kris is now
In the lead.
in the lead overall with 2 questions left to go.
Oh.
All right. Next question is over or under. How many views on YouTube does the official Jack Black Peaches song have from the Super Mario Brothers? Over or under 19 million views. How many views does the official YouTube Jack Black Peaches song from the Super Mario Brothers have on YouTube? Over or under 19 million. Answers up in 3, 2, 1. Put them up. Ray is saying under. Jonathan and Kris are saying over. The answer is under. As of this moment, Peaches has 14 million views in just 9 days.
Yeah, Ray.
Ray closes the gap. So it is now Kris is in the lead by 1. Jonathan and Ray are tied with each other. As we move into the final question,
Here's
we
where
could
she
end up
runs
in a
away with
3-way
it.
tie. Okay. Final question. If Kris gets this right, she wins. If Kris gets this wrong and either Ray or Jonathan get it right, then we'll go to a sudden death.
Oh, sheesh.
Oh, no.
Here's the
I
question.
just have to pick opposite of Kris.
Final question. That's why you got to raise your paddles at the same
I
time.
know.
In 2018,
Million Impossible.
I wrote that wrong. Mission Impossible. Let's just say Mission. In 2018, Mission Impossible Fallout made $791 million at the worldwide box office. How many movies that year made more than Fallout did?
Okay.
Over or under 5.5? How many movies in 2018 made more money than Mission Impossible Fallout? Over or under 5.5? Your answers in 3, 2, 1. Raise them up. Ray is saying under. Jonathan and Kris are saying over.
Come on.
If the answer is over, Kris wins. If it's under, Ray and Kris go to a sudden death. And the answer is over. In 2018,
KJ.
7 films made more than Fallout: Venom, Bohemian Rhapsody,
lost that one
Aquaman,
last
Incredibles 2, Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom, Black Panther, and Avengers: Infinity War, which means for the second time in a row, your winner is Kris Carr. We want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, MasterClass. With MasterClass, you can learn from the world's best minds anytime, anywhere, and at your own pace. You can learn filmmaking from James Cameron himself, you know, the guy who made 3 of the 4 biggest films of all time. Improve your writing by taking screenwriting from one of the greatest who's ever done it, Aaron Sorkin. Or maybe learn how to make great comedic content by taking comedy by the one and the only Judd Apatow. And many of you guys know I'm a big poker guy, and I recently got a chance to sit down and watch Daniel Negreanu, one of the greatest poker players in the world, teach poker. It was absolutely fantastic. But guys, whatever you're interested in, there is a class for you with over 180 exclusive classes taught by the instructors you know and love. And you can explore lessons in any order you'd like, across your phone, tablet, Apple TV, computer, and on the go with audio mode. Individual lessons range from about 10 to 15 minutes in length that fit easily into your everyday life. Guys, I highly recommend you check it out. Get unlimited access to every class, and as a John Campea Show listener, you get 15% off an annual membership. Go to masterclass.com/Campea now. That's masterclass.com/Campea for 15% off Masterclass.